Moi kitoy vadenoy leyolam chazdoi v'yadoy vodoy remunosoi. Let's give some tzedakah, and I have a $5 bill in my hand, and today I want to be specific in giving $5, and I'm going to explain why. But first, let's do it, because if we just talk about it, we don't do it, we're not successful. Nike teaches us, just do it. So, what about a 5? Tomorrow night, Yom Kippur. The Yom Kippur is very strongly related, connected, associated with the number 5. Let me give you first some facts. There are 5 prohibitions. Now, we know we're not supposed to eat and drink, but friends, there is another 3. All the bodily pleasures are prohibited on Yom Kippur, such as washing yourself, anointing, perfuming, etc., wearing leather shoes, washing and anointing goes together, wearing leather shoes, and prohibition of marital relations. 5 prohibitions. These 5 also correspond to the 5 books of the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, which we accept without allowing our physical needs to intervene. Let's remember, Moshe Rabbeinu went up 3 times to heaven. First time he went to receive the first set of tablets and to learn the Torah. Coming down, he saw the tragedy of the golden calf, broke the tablets, went back up to plead God for forgiveness, stayed there for 40 days, went back on Rosh Chodesh Elul, received the second set of tablets, and the ultimate forgiveness. So the Yom Kippur represents the Torah that we received through Moshe Rabbeinu. And these are the 5 books of Moses. It is also corresponding to the fact that in the Torah reading of Yom Kippur, there is 5 times mentioned the word nefesh, soul. It is also corresponding to the 5 senses with which we can perform our mitzvahs. Sight, taste, smell, touch, and hear. These are the ways how we can live as a proper Jew. The 5 senses. On Yom Kippur, it was the Kohen Gadol who was doing the main services in the temple. And between each one, he had to immerse himself in the mikveh. You guessed it, my friends. 5 times he immersed himself in the mikveh. I'm sure you remember, the only time in the year that we have 5 prayers is on Yom Kippur. We start with the Kol Nidrei, the evening service. We have Shachari, the morning service, followed by the Musaf. Hopefully you get a break after that, or between them. Then we have Mincha, and then finally Ne'ilah. It's the only time in the year that we have 5 services. Every day we have 3. On Shabbos, on Rosh Chodesh, on the holidays we have 4. Yom Kippur is the only one of 5. So what's about this number 5? Or as the Sephardic community would say, the Chamsha. What is this 5 business all about? So here it goes, my friend. We have 5 levels of the soul. Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Chaya, and Yechida. Nefesh is associated with action. It relates to the lowest level of consciousness, an awareness of the physical body and the physical world, which is called the world of Asiya, and this connecting to God. Second level is Ruach. Ruach manifests itself through the emotions. Meaning, we serve Hashem by arousing our emotional love and fear to God. But then comes Neshama. Neshama is connected to understanding, to our wisdom, serving God with wisdom, comprehending what we need to do and comprehending the beauty of our relationship with God. But there comes 2 other levels, which is called Chaya and Yechida. Chaya, which means life. This represents where the soul emerges in a state of complete nullification of the self-ego and its knowledge of the absolute truth of things. It's not anymore emotion, it's not anymore action, it's not anymore comprehension. It communes with God on a level that transcends all the worlds. And then we have Yechida. Yechida is the 5th level, which is the essence of the soul. which is naturally bound to God. As Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai declared, throughout the days of my connection to this world, I was bound to the Holy One, blessed be He, with a single knot, at one with Him. This is the level of the soul, which is revealed at the moment of self-sacrifice, of Mesiras Nefesh. Yom Kippur at Ne'ilah, we can tap into this level. Those are the 5. And it says that the neshama, the soul of Moshiach, is of the level of Yechida. So, no better time for the revelation of Moshiach before Yom Kippur, so that Yom Kippur we should already be with Him in the Beis HaMikdash and see the Kohen Gadol immersing himself and doing the services.